Oh, it's time for that Christmas spirit again. We'll be drawing some lights. Now, the lights are very, very easy to do. And if you want, you could just do some squiggly lines like what I'm doing. There doesn't have to be any reason or rhyme. It just needs to go on the page. Do a couple of swirls here and there, do a few high points, a few low points, and what I'm doing is I'm just intertwining the two, and I'm doing 4 different rows. And that's basically our foundation. Now I'm just going to draw some fixtures. This shape here, I've seen it done before. It's not very major or anything too special. You can even just have basically like a semicircle or like a moon shape, like a crescent moon shape for the fixture. And then the bulb will be drawn underneath that. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill the strings with those. I also wanted to make a few extra little modifications. So I'm thickening up those lines and I'm just adding some double lines in some places too, just to add a bit of interest, nothing too major. You can just go ahead and thicken lines however you want, some slightly more thick, some less thick, or you can just have the same size across the entire thing. It doesn't really matter too much. And now the fun part. So we are going to add some color. There was some huge discussion about which particular colors to add. So we poured out the pens. We had a little bit of a chat, bit of a laugh, thinking about what color should we do it. Should we just have yellow Christmas lights, which look really beautiful as well? Should we have a pastel range? Should we have a really bright range? And then we ended up choosing something maybe like the standard colors that you might see at Christmas lights being, which is the yellow, blue, red, magenta, and green. I also just chose 2 different shapes. So I'll be doing this particular shape, and then I'll be drawing some round bulbs on every other double string line. And finally, I'm just adding a little fine line wire just to set it off. I felt like something was missing with this one because I didn't really have much going on in the background. So I just wanted to add something around those cables to make it look a little more interesting. So I got a fine line and I just did like a squiggly line resembling some other electrical cables. And yeah, that's how it ended up looking. What do you think? I think it's pretty cute. I was thinking maybe to even add a bit of a halo in the around each one of the lights, just like a little bit of a yellow hue, but I didn't get a chance to do that. But yeah, I think that would look great too. Merry Christmas to those of you who are celebrating, and I hope that the start to your new year is amazing. But here is the start to our December, and yeah, I hope that you have a great start to yours. See you all soon.